for this program. He said, praise Jamboree, and I was shocked. Everyone who knows Ellaspeaks knows she speaks against rape. A spoken word is always on rape. So I was like, how does this guy expect me to come and talk about Thanksgiving? So I started writing. Before we call it spoken word, we start with poem. I started trying to write, but I was writing on rape. So I started to think nothing was coming, and I was like, okay, Lord, I can't do it on my own. Then I went back to it. I know this is not my field, this is not my specialty, but I can do it. So, at least he gave me something to call minister to you all. I actually shared that for some of us here. You feel you have that talent, you feel you have that strength. But I would love you to go back to your maker. Ask him for the strength, ask him for direction. He's the only one who can direct you right. I want you to say to yourself, I will not be a casualty. Say, I will not be a casualty. I will not be a Thanksgiving casualty. That's the title of my piece, Thanksgiving casualty. We know the advantages of giving thanks. We know why we should give thanks. We know the benefits of giving thanks. So I'm not here to say that. We know that already. I am here to talk about something in another dimension. Thanksgiving in another dimension. And I want you all to please give me your full concentration. I'm sure you'll be like, who is this small girl ordering us around? But I want you to know that he that is in me is greater, bigger, larger than he that is in the world. I know we all have that in us. As you listen, may you be blessed. Yeah. Before I talk about appreciating the God, I want to ask you a personal rhetorical question. Do you appreciate yourself? You see, most of us seated here, you go on and on, not appreciating yourself. You go on and on cursing yourself, regretting the day you were born, regretting the day you were created. And you go back to God, singing, I will never be ungrateful to you, Lord. I will never be ungrateful to you. Who are you deceiving? You do not appreciate yourself and you want to be grateful to the Most High God, forgetting He is the same person who created you. How do you expect your thanksgiving to be accepted when you do not even appreciate His creation? You do not appreciate His masterpiece, which is you. Most of us here go ahead insulting our body parts. You go ahead shaming your body, complaining of the shape of your head, the shape of your nose, the shape of your mouth, etc. Then you go back loving on God, singing, I love you forever. I love you forever. Lord, who are you? See, love yourself when you are loving the person you've not seen before, forgetting that He created you in His own image. And you go ahead saying you love Him even after hating yourself. Don't you know that you hating on yourself and appreciating God, you become a Thanksgiving casualty? Why? Because your Thanksgiving can never be accepted. Because you do not even appreciate what He created. Before I leave here today, I would love to talk about some certain set of people. You see, this set of people, we call them the pretenders in the church. These people only come to gatherings like this to showcase their new clothes, their new shoes, or their new dancing steps, their singing skills. They did not come to appreciate or give thanks to God genuinely. Instead, they came to show off. You know, some people among us here they only came here for coming to say, oh, it is Thanksgiving Sunday, it is praise Jamboree, let me just go. Then after a few weeks, you will go back both sacrificed to God. One was rejected and one was accepted. Why? Because one gave grudgingly and the other gave genuinely. Have you forgotten in the book of John chapter 4 verses 23 and 24, which just about God accepting those who worship Him in truth and in spirit. He only accepts true worshippers. So if you do not worship Him in truth and in spirit, you are just a Thanksgiving casualty. Also, before I leave, God, so please be like Abel and not Cain. And if you are here, you are just like Cain, or you are here, you are guilty of all I have said today. I want you to go back to your first love. Go back to who created you. He is a merciful Father. He will have mercy on you. And don't forget, worship God in truth and in spirit. I can't just live here without worshiping my God. I can't just live here without loving on Him. Before I go, I would love to call Him sweetness. Do you know God is the Jehovah Nissi, Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Elohim? Is the Harugo Ojo Atoromatashe, Eminiti Jamini, Omo Ìdílé Jesse, Kìnìún Ẹ̀yà Júdà, Ọlẹ́nu iná, Ọlọ́wọ́ iná, Ọlọ́jọ́ iná, Ọlọ́rọ̀ iná, Ọlẹ́gbà iná, Ọlẹ́sẹ̀ iná, Onírú iná. Do you know my God is loving? Do you know He is kind? He is caring. He is the one who was, who is, and who is to come. Do you know He is the omnipotent, omniscient? Oh God, you don't know. You don't know. If you know, you are going to appreciate Him when they clap in offering. You don't know. You don't know. Before I leave, I will still remind you again. I will still remind you again. Put on the garment of Abel and not that of Cain. If you do know what to be, then Thanksgiving casualty. So you won't just come here and dance your strength out, sing till your voice cracks and get nothing from God. That is being a Thanksgiving casualty. And if you are here, you are graciously putting on the garment of Cain. I want you to put off that garment, burn it to ashes, and pick up the garment of Abel. And don't forget, worship Him in truth and in spirit. For He accepts the true worshippers. Happy Thanksgiving, son.